Okay, so lots of questions flooding in about my new Elevate program due to start in September. Now, for those of you who don't know what my Kickstart part of the business is all about, I started Kickstart about 5 years ago. And these were solely based on shorter 7 to 14 day programs focusing mainly on nutrition and fitness. As time has gone on and with more research based evidence coming out, we have realised, and it's kind of bog standard stuff really, we can all get the results, doesn't matter what diet we follow. If we're creating a calorie deficit, we're going to get weight loss results. So that's kind of the easy part. And then from all of this, Elevate has evolved because we've learned that we've been getting some amazing results with the shorter Kickstart programs. But then ultimately, once that program's finished, it's really hard to sustain what you've achieved. So we know that starting as a weight loss and a fitness goal needs to be and continue to be something more than that. So it's about changing mindset. It's about dealing with so many other things on a day-to-day basis. It's about changing daily habits because we're all kind of conditioned to follow a certain pattern in our lives, and that pattern seems to be, or kind of a default that we will always go to, will follow something that's happened in our lives, whether it's a massive big stress or just something that's daily chipping away at us. So we know that by following small tiny steps or taking small tiny steps to get to the goal that you want is going to be so much more sustainable in getting you the results that you want and to be able to maintain moving forward. It's about optimum health. So that's kind of where Elevate has come from, and we've been running them for 2 years and they have just been amazing. We've had some brilliant weight loss results, but overall the optimum health, the results that have come in have been outstanding. And I think anybody who's done any of the programs with us or with me in the past will agree that this is an ongoing project. You are an ongoing project. And I think being able to change your lifestyle habits, behavioural habits, kind of work out what makes you tick and what you actually do without even realising what's your default mode when something goes wrong, because more often than not, that will have a lot to do with nutrition and whether you've got the motivation and the get up and go to actually get up and do some fitness. So it's about replacing that negativity and any self-limiting beliefs that you may have, and we all have them to a degree, but it's about learning how to replace those with a positive mindset, kind of changing that road that you've been going along, like that for a long time. And the beauty of the Elevate program and the fact that it is a longer program, 10 to 12 weeks, some of them are kind of 8 weeks, but they run from anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks. And this isn't a prison sentence. It's not looked at as a diet. It's not about demonising foods. It's about finding out what works best for you. And let's face it, nobody is going to be able to go from here to here in 2 weeks. It's got to be done over a period of time. It's not about failures because we're all going to zigzag through this process. But ultimately, you want to get to be the very best version of you. And it's not going to happen in such a short space of time. So we're looking at your goals and we're just working in tiny steps to get there, one thing at a time, not necessarily addressing the whole package at once, but looking at this in chunk sizes and getting the long-term results that you want. So it's what works personally for you, and that goes on a nutrition stance and a fitness stance, because being motivated to do fitness is really, really tough, especially when you've got a busy work and work lifestyle schedule, and food prepping and all of the things that take extra time in our day are usually what kind of brings us down to not achieving what we want from this. So it's a lot to do with that mindset. Really is a lot to do with that and what makes you tick. So yes, you're going to be getting nutrition. You're going to be getting daily mini workouts. You're going to get loads and tons of recipes. You're going to get meal plans for those who want it. There's so many tools that we are offering on this longer program that's going to get you where you need to be. So there's a lot to think about. And I don't want you to think about this as, right, I'm going to sign up to a 12-week program in September and my life's over. It's definitely not about that. This is exciting. This is about, and I think definitely with age and certainly with women, we kind of we believe that we're not able to be as fit and as strong as we have been in the past, but that's so not the case. And this isn't a program for just an older person, for 40s plus. It's for 20 all the way through to 80, because it doesn't matter what age you are. It's never too late to start. This has got to be an exciting journey where you're going to think of it as you're going to discover what works for you, what makes you tick. Okay, and you can be the fittest and strongest that you can be at whatever age that is. And we know strength training is crucial. It's great for osteoporosis. It's great for weight loss. But definitely as we age, strength training is so important. We know for sure nutrition is key. But, you know, you may not be, it's not necessarily about doing HIIT programs and really high intensity fitness. This is about movement, and that is not only going to help you in a weight loss stance, but give you the right mindset to be motivated. You know, you wake up in the morning and it's that 5-second rule. Your brain gives you sort of 5 to 10 seconds to think. You might wake up and think, I've got to do this today. I've got to clean the house today. I definitely need to do that business proposal today. I've got to do get that fitness in today. But your mind will give you that 5-10 seconds. It's almost like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got to do it. And if you don't do it, you'll find it really hard to get to do it throughout the day. The day will run away with you, and before you know it, bang, so you've got to, it's about, even though it's hard as it might be some days, just to get up and do that 15, 20 minutes exercise, whatever that might be. HIIT training, yes, maybe step, maybe. It might be Pilates, it might be yoga, it might be walking your dog, it might be swimming, it might be cycling. There are so many things that you can do just to create movement, to then create positivity in the mind. It's about improving your mental cognition, your well-being, all of those things. It's such a big picture. But yes, 100% you will be getting all of the other things, the nutrition, the meal plans, the recipe ideas, the mini workouts, 5 days live coaching with me like this. So if this is something that you really enjoy, then and you think this is going to work for you, then you're going to be getting this live coaching. There'll be short clips from me just to keep you on track. So if you are in with me on this journey to take you right from September through to, dare I say it, the festivities in December, to get you back on track to be the fittest and strongest you can be, then just DM me here. I'm going to put you on the list. All the details are coming through, if not already. They'll be coming through next week. Easy to click on links so that you can book onto this course. We start the 9th of September. Really looking forward to it. Hope you're going to join me.